Hello boys and girls. So I had planned to have quite an easy day today. I've got a couple of easy installments to do. At least that was the plan. Then that turned up. Right, a couple of you were concerned that I might reverse my lovely Chevy Coupe into something in my garage and dent it. So then I remembered that I had some mega cheap crap garbage wing mirrors that I got for the rat rod that turned out to be garbage. I can't stress how garbage these are. I mean, they have a picture of a speed skater in the mirror. I mean, why? Why? How many speed skaters do you actually see on the highway? Anyway, they'll do for now as an absolute minimum necessity for reversing into the garage. They actually look okay, but they are cheap plastic garbage. They'll do for now, and they only come with a couple of empty boxes. No, they come with, must be in this box. Oh, trust me, they come with a couple of self-tapping screws and a kind of rubber pad that they go on. So at the very worst, I'm going to have two small screw holes on my doors, which doesn't really matter considering the passenger door's full of bullet holes anyway, so no biggie. So I'll be installing them today, and also, who's feeling horny? Going to install my Auga horn. Not quite sure where yet, but we'll get to that soon. So let me just quickly repair this stupid Focus. It's needing its yearly flex pipe replacement. It's ridiculous. These things last like a year and a day, so they're out of warranty. Anyway, I'll just take that one off, put that one on, and then get on to the fun stuff. Well, what a shocker. That took like hours and hours, because everything you touch in an old exhaust just breaks, so I had to re-weld everything. And I'm not buying him a new exhaust, he can get that himself. Cheap little git. Let me show you what I had to do. Right, new flex pipe welded on to the old rusty pipe. Cleaned it up as best I can. Well, not cleaned it up, but I've checked that it's not just going to fall apart in other places. Had to weld a new section on the end there. I'm having to weld a section on the end there. I refuse to buy a new exhaust for this car. It's not mine. He can get it himself. Right, let me throw that together and finally get on with my car. Yay, Focus is gone. I can get on with my car. Look at that. My son brought me some Timbits to thank me for fixing his exhaust. If you don't know what Timbits are, basically donut holes, assorted. Oh, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, mine. Okay, back to work. This shouldn't take long. Drill a couple of holes. One door ruined. Doesn't actually look as bad as I thought it would. If anything, it's a bit too shiny looking. It'll do the job. for now, until I can get to a swap meet and actually get proper mirrors, because these don't stick out far enough because of the shape of the car curving in at the front. If you look from the very back, you only get to see less than half the mirror, which means I'm only getting to use half the mirror from the driver's side. Anyway, I'll throw the other side on, see how they look. I've got a feeling that one is going to be a bit low to see. Let's jump in the driver's seat, see what we can see. Right, let's test the driver's mirror first. So normal driving position. Needs to come down a bit. Ow! Oh, I've got something jaggy in my seat. Right. Yeah, that one's fine. That one, not so much. This is my normal viewing area, so if I can't bring that in a bit, then it's going to be useless. I'll nip out and try. Right, I had to drill another couple of holes, much to everyone's delight. But now at least I can see the side of the car. That's the fender. I need to lean back a bit, but that's as far out as I can, or as far in as I can get the mirror. It'll do for now. Prevent me from hitting everything in the garage. Right, next. Let's see how they look. They don't actually look awful. They don't stick out enough, but they look alright, I think. They were not expensive, so I don't mind replacing them at some time in the future. Okay, horn. Okay then. So this is my horn button. Basically just an interrupt switch. I might mount it in the floor at some point, but for now I'm just going to mount it in that hole, since that hole's there. And it's quite simple. Basically you run a wire to your ignition or your constant live, and the other wire goes to your horn, and then from your horn it goes to an earth. So let's throw that in there for now. First thing I'm going to do is take out my big red switch so I don't electrocute myself, because it's all live wires behind there just now. Still not got my fuse built in. Okay, let's wire this up. So as I say, one wire is going to, I'm going to plug it into the ignition for now. And everything's getting plugged in. How dangerous does that look? Hello.
I just want to peek under the hood. You got it running?
Yep. I'm wiring up the horn now to warn people of my imminent danger. You know what, it's amazing I get anything done in this car. Everyone that passes by has to have a chat with me. And you know me, I don't mind actually having a chat back. Right, let's wire up the wire from, or one of the wires from the horn. So I'm going to hook this up for now to the 12 volt that comes into this switch, rather than messing about with the 5 that's already in the other one. But that's okay. Again, this is kind of temporary until I get my fuse panel in. Okay, so that'll be a live feed for the horn. And I'll put my ignition back in. Yeah, so for the moment, the horn will be wired up straight to power without having the key in. Okay, let us get to the front of the car and install the horn. Stick the wire through. Right, I'll see you out there. So this is my chosen location for me horn. It's pretty much the only place it can go, which is fine. Now, I kind of wanted it that way, but that's just silly. Because if any rain gets in, if I happen to be running without the hood, rain will get in and it will destroy it. So I'm thinking I'll just mount it up and down the way. About there. Maybe there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just kind of mounting it semi-temporary at the moment. So I'm just going to use big self-tapping screws until I'm happy with the location. I think there will be fine. It's far enough away from the engine. It's not going to hit the sides or the top. So for the bottom, the other screw, that will be where I'm earthing it, straight into the body. Put this back on now. And just the earth wire to go on. I'll just hook it into this clip screw. Because I know it screws straight into the body, which is earthed. And we should be good for hornage. Oh no, still need to plug it in, don't I? Right, so I just need to put my big red switch back on and we should have a horn. Stand by. I think that sound is in keeping with the era of the car, don't you think? Let's see what it sounds like from the inside. Brum, 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 driving along. Look at that maniac! It vibrates the whole car. That's awesome. Ah, nonsense. Well, apart from the whole focus thing, that was quite a fun day. Quite enjoyed fitting those crappy mirrors and that ridiculous horn. Okay, remember, tune in tomorrow, don't miss it. It's the Map of World Domination pen thing, and all your names will appear of all the people that I've recently put on the map. So if you want to be included, hit subscribe and leave a comment with your location. So for now, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow evening. Bye bye.